So based on your comment that you struggled a bit through this, I was expecting more problems. And actually, all in all, I thought it went pretty good. I know this is the drill that we did together live, but always good to revisit. And you can work the mirror image of it to work the other sides as well. I do think she could use some work on more commitment to driving forward on your wrap verbal. So there seems to be a little bit of kind of hesitation in that turning and wanting to bark at you when you're cueing that. And I don't think it's because you're starting to move left. I actually think it's the driving forward part of it. That's the issue. So kind of some of the barrel work or the commitment drills around the wings would be good for her. But one of the things I wanted to point out about your line, and maybe it's just the camera angle, but make sure that when you're running up to do this, you're running up towards the wing and not putting a lot of pressure in on her line. So as you run, if you're putting pressure in on her path and kind of blocking the bar, I know what we're trying to do is stay away from the tunnel, but try to keep it tucked in behind the wing because you're going to lose your backside. All right, so if you do a lot of running up where you're blocking the bar and cueing her to turn left, then when you're running to virtually the same point but wanting a backside, she's going to learn to fight you for it and come for the front side. Now again, maybe it's just the angle, but it looks here like you're blocking that front side of the bar. And again, I worry that down the road you're going to run into trouble when you're trying to push on backsides and she's cutting in front of you and you're kind of wondering, okay, well, why is she fighting me on that? So just watch that path. It looked like on some of them you were shifting to the right a little bit. So try to use the width of the wing. So switching over to drill 2, I know her in skill is something that you've really been focusing on a lot lately. This is a good drill to do it. Breaking it down is always good. I think I posted that this week. So before... I posted it after you did this. So you did this drill before I posted the end work with the straight tunnel and starting it with a straight tunnel. So breaking it down and doing some work with that. The other thing is the tighter her wrap is, the easier it's going to make the end. So standing and doing some multiple wraps and then not doing the end until the second one is also good. And I'll do a lot of that. So I think some of this is her starting to ignore the wrap. So I'll stand here, wrap, and then come in. And I'll do that a lot. So even from jump 1, jump, and then come in, so that you're not getting and asking for that in until she gives you that nice tight turn. So I know she probably hasn't done a lot with multiple reps, but I think that's something that you can add in to really get the idea that, hey, when I say loop and when I say wrap, you are in fact expected to kind of curl and turn tight like that. So it might have just been a little bit of patterning with the tunnel there. Nothing that I see here alarms me too much. Just watch your line of motion on those front sides so that you don't have confusion with the back sides.